This is Terry Gross, and you're listening to NPR.
Is there a Terry Gross?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. That messes with my idea.
She's the big one.
Is she big?
She's
No,
huge.
she's a tiny lady, but she's huge.
But I mean, her
Because I wanted to do...
Fresh air.
I wanted to do a character called Ira Gross instead of Ira Glass. And I can't do a good impression of him, but if I could, I would do it, and I would just talk about, like, gross things like vomit and poop.
This American Life, but with, like, dingleberries and stuff.
This is Ira Gross, and I just shit myself. I mean, if I could do the voice.
You could. People
I mean, I would have to
it's
research
a play
it.
on so many things.
Yeah, but there's already a lady. I know Ira's not a lady, but there's already an NPR person with the name Gross, so that doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know why that ruins it for
The
you.
writer David Foster Wallace
could-
was suspicious
I
of
could just
fame,
do it with
other
her.
people's and his own. We're going to hear an interview
Ira
I
Glass is more
recorded with David
famous
Foster
than-
Wallace in 1997. When I spoke with David Foster Wallace,
I just
his
wanted
book
to find the
Infinite
theme. They have it on lockdown on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder what that story's about. I Shazammed it, and it's about a murderer or something. You can Shazam Terry Gross.
I wanted to hear the rest of that David Foster Wallace interview you started.
Yeah, let's do it.
had just been published in paperback, and he had a new collection of essays called A Supposedly Fun Thing I'll Never Do Again.
You know, I never knew what
about
he
the
looked like
luxury
until
cruise
Jason
he was asked
Segel
to write
played him
about
in a
for
movie,
Harper's
and
Magazine.
I still don't know what he
The
actually
cruise ads
looks like.
promised exciting
He looks just
adventures
as
and
cartoonish as
entertainment to
Jason
fill
Segel
every
does.
moment of the day. He wrote, "It's as if they were trying to convince
Who
you
does?
that you are
David Foster
guaranteed of
Wallace.
having a good time
damn, who's
because
that?
the cruise personnel
guy
will
that wrote
micromanage
Infinite
every
Jest.
pleasure option.
Randy's
and
never
your
read it.
troublesome
What's that?
capacities for choice,
really,
error,
really, really long
regret,
book.
dissatisfaction,
Oh,
and
damn.
I have
despair
not
will
read.
be removed
I
from
mean,
the equation."
this is...
Do you think that when people are on vacation, they worry that they're not making
That's
the
him.
right
It looks like a
choice
guy
in what
wearing a
they're doing, and
costume
they're not
trying to
having
look
as
like
much
a
fun
guy.
as
Yeah.
Other people on
Yeah.
vacation are having.
He's like, yeah, I
And
bought
when
the
you have the day
bandana that has
managed for you,
the
you
hair
just relax
attached.
because
Hey, come to our
professionals are
80s hair
handling it
metal
for you.
party.
I think
Okay, I'm ready.
that's
Hair
probably
on
David
true, and I
Foster
think
Wallace.
that
Kinda looks
there's
like Bill
a weird
Hicks.
kind of paradox that the more
Wait, this is how he sounds?
I guess that's how he sounds.
vacation is,
Hi, I
the
love
more
rock and
potentially
roll.
anxiety-producing
Why
it
is everybody
and
making
that's
fun
why
of
I
this
think
poor bastard?
that, you know, the paradox is that a great deal
Yeah,
of the
man,
expense
you know what happened to him,
of a
right?
luxury cruise.
He has a swastika on his
other
forehead,
than
and
the
that's why he wears that
facilities,
bandana.
No,
entire
dude, that's
battalion.
Manson.
Okay.
This guy killed himself.
Oh.
Oh, did
Yeah.
he really?
Yeah, you're really laughing now, aren't you, Randy?
I mean, that's I'm not. No, I'm not.
You should feel bad.
You know who else killed themselves?
Oh, yeah. 2008.
Me, after this podcast, I feel so bad about that situation.
Your remorse.
Yeah.
You're remorseful now.
Have you seen the movie with Jason Segel?
I haven't, but I kind of wanted to watch that movie, but I haven't read anything that he ever wrote, and I felt like I need to do that before I watch
Yeah.
the movie about him.
Find out if you give a shit.
And then probably I'll never do
Yeah.
any of
Committed
it.
suicide on September 12th, 2008 at age 46.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. That was shortly after I moved to LA. I
Yeah.
was probably pretty busy unpacking boxes.
Working on your set, your 10-minute
Kinda-
showcase set.
I was
Kinda
working on my
weird that
set.
he killed himself right after you moved to LA.
Was he in LA?
Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't see like a writer living in L.A.
Kind of an odd
Like a real writer, I mean.
Yeah, I didn't do it, bro.
Where did he fucking die? Died at Claremont, California. That's
That's in the same state.
isn't that where that's
is.
where Johnny's girlfriend's that's not far.
Is it? Is it
I think it's like an hour and a half away, an hour away.
Past
So
Pasadena.
close. The two could be related.
Yeah, that's why I've been acting like I have no clue who he is. I'm trying to cover my tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, who is this guy? Oh, okay.
We did a podcast once where we just were calling random people for an hour, asking them if they knew who Jason Segel is. Because we got in an argument. Well, it wasn't really an argument. Nick Thune was on the podcast, and we said, I don't know how we got on it, but I think my stance was like, nobody fucking knows who Jason Segel
Yeah,
is.
and I
And Nick
thought-
Thune was like, everybody knows
No, I
who
thought
Jason
that more
Segel
people would know who he is. He's a famous actor. He's been in a lot of big
They would
movies.
recognize his
Yeah,
face.
but no, I kind of side with you. I don't think people would totally
They
know.
didn't.
randomly.
The name
no.
Jason Segel.
One person even was like, yeah, the guy from American Pie. We're like, no, it's Jason Biggs. So someone,
Yeah.
somebody even knew who Jason Biggs was before Jason Segel.
Sometimes I think of Jonah Hill.
Uh-huh.
I think of his face, but I can't. I'm like Jonah, and I always want to say Jonah Ray. I'm
yeah.
always like, oh, Jonah Ray. Oh, no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Randy thinks the line producer on At Midnight's name is Frank, and it's not.
His name is Jim.
Do you call him Frank?
I've never
hasn't
called
done
him
it
to
to
his face, but for some reason, there's something in my brain that thinks he's a Frank.
Yeah.
Like even the other day I was in his office and I was like, I don't know, Jim. And then I was like, fuck, did I just fuck
Wait,
it
is
up?
it Frank?
I was so like, he would tell me if I just fucked it up. I think it's Jim. And then, like, I know the guy. I've had a lot of conversations with
It's
him.
weird when you're like a freelance comedian or you get like a lot of jobs, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes. And then like when I was doing warm up on like a couple different shows, sometimes I would have to go and talk to this producer who I see every 2 weeks, but I don't see enough to memorize their name.
Yeah.
That's why we're all going to die young. The stress of that. Like, that gets me so stressed out all the time when I'm like, okay, well, it's way past the point for me to ask this person their name.
Yeah.
And I've been I see them.
That's why you just stop interacting with them.
Yeah,
You
you
just
do
say,
something.
okay, well, I don't need another name if I'm never going to talk to them again.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
look
It's
at
like,
your
okay.
feet, and when they talk to you, go,
Or have them catch you jerking off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always jerk off.
that's the way to get fired from any
AJO.
job.
I don't need this job anymore, but
Yeah.
I don't want to quit.
Because you
Was
don't
that
always.
Todd Barry?
It kind of turned into a Todd Barry. I think I'm going to jerk off at work today, so you can fire me if you want.
It was okay.
Well, I wasn't trying to be Todd
Do
Barry. You're the
do
one
the
who
crowd
said it
work,
was.
Tord. Do some crowd work.
How about this guy? Whoops, nope, shouldn't have talked to him.
Hey,
Yeah, it's not that great.
Hey.
His crowd work tour? Yeah, I saw it too.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I
you're
actually got
impression, you're
Netflix or I got Louis C.K.'s website to refund my $5. That's a good one.
Yeah. Louis C.K. sucks too, man. He's
We don't have a
shitty
song
comedian.
about that one.
Louis. No, I can't.
Oh.
No, I can't do it.
I've had like 5 songs written about Todd and him sucking.
Terrible comic. Horrible.
That's actually
Every
the
album
lyrics
of
to
his
one of
that
them.
I own is
Yeah.
terrible. Terrible.
I burn them. So now we know who David Foster Wallace is. I'm glad we got on that.
And then you know about the whole thing where Bret Easton Ellis hates David Foster Wallace.
because of the 3 name
Yeah, 'cause
author
he's
thing.
like, that's my deal.
Maybe that's probably part of it, but he's just like, you know who Bret Easton Ellis was? He wrote
Yeah, no,
American Psycho.
and he wrote Less Than Zero.
Less Than
And
Zero.
then the one before that.
Probably a different book.
Rules
right?
of Attraction?
That's the one.
Right, and he wrote that movie with, or he directed it or something with like Lindsay Lohan and that porn star.
Oh, Sasha Grey.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it was a male porn star.
Okay.
It might have been Dean, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Kuntz.
But, yeah, Dean Kuntz.
Dean Kuntz.
The movie starred
the porn
Lindsay
guy.
Lohan and Dean Kuntz.
Dean Kane, is I think is what I'm trying to say.
Right-wing horror writer Dean Kuntz.
Oh, he's a writer?
Dean Kuntz?
Oh, I've just thrown out a name that sounded familiar.
Oh, Dean Kuntz.
Randy's never read a book.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not the guy.
You've never read a book. You'd love Dean
I
Kuntz.
cannot read. is
Isn't
the
that,
problem.
doesn't he
Oh.
write the Goosebumps books or something?
That's
No,
R.L.
dude.
Stein.
Oh.
That's R.L. Stein.
I know a lot of, I almost said lawyers,
Isn't-
authors. I'm a little bit removed from the book
You
world.
get John Grisham confused.
Bret Easton
like
Ellis
lawyers.
Is, Bret Easton Ellis is 52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he was younger. I guess because like I read his books, I felt like
Never
I
heard
don't
of
know.
him.
I always thought like, oh, this guy's like
His
just
initials?
a little bit older than me.
His initials are B, like a
bumblebee.
Oh, yeah.
B.
Weird that he didn't go with that more.
Yeah, he was. He should have been like, bzz.
The buzz on my new book is that
Yes.
it's like honey to the touch.
You could have ran his social media presence for him.
He doesn't need me. He's on Twitter defaming people that committed suicide all the time.
Oh, is he?
He hates
Oh, I don't
David
follow him on.
Foster Wallace.
Isn't he's kind of a dick?
Cool
right?
angle.
Yeah, Bret Easton Ellis is
He's
a
like a
dick.
rich kid asshole or something. Like,
Yeah.
wasn't he privileged when before he got his book?
I just
like,
looked at his
And
face.
that's what his
He
books
kinda-
are about.
He looks like a little
Yeah.
bit of an asshole. Oh wait, you're trying to get me to say something bad, and then you're going to tell me that guy committed suicide.
Yeah, Randy, I hate to break it to you, but Bret Easton Ellis
motherfucker.
also committed suicide.
Putting a lot of bad karma out into the world.
Karma, CarMax. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
See,
it's
I
a
was
type of
fighting
lip
with my.
gloss.
That's CarMax.
Oh,
CarMax.com. Okay, so this is different than Carfax.
give me the Carfax.
Now, Carfax.
Just the
here's what
Carfax man.
So Carfax, you see a commercial for it, right?
I didn't-
And
yeah.
there's a fox in there going like, "Hey, I'm the Carfax fox," and it's like, what was there a 2-second meeting about the advertising where it's like,
First
okay,
idea.
first Carfax, FAX.
I had an idea.
It's like,
Car Fox.
Call it-
That's the idea.
Call
like,
it
all right.
Carfox. Well,
because like it's Carfax, like FACTS, but they spell it with an X.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I don't know, Carfox? Fox then? And they're like,
Fox
whatever.
came.
Yeah,
Go
who
with
cares?
it. Yeah.
Carfax, that's a company from 1850s, from the 1850s. And the Fox, that came much later.
Oh, so
The foxes were invented after the 1850s?
The puppet, they didn't have the skills to build that guy.
Oh. What does Carfax even do?
it's like if you buy a used car, they tell you if it was ever like
Yeah.
totaled.
They say if someone got fingered in it. And there's
4 people died in this car.
It's a haunted car.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a good haunted car movie since Christine, really.
No, I don't think so.
I don't even know that
Dude,
one.
we should write that. It used to be a book. That's probably it was a
This
Stephen
podcast
King
is
book.
called Everything is Explained to Randy because he knows 0 things.
Christine's about a possessed car that runs people over and shit.
It was written by Stephen King. Do you know about him?
Have you heard of him?
Yeah, he was the
He's
king
Prince's dad.
Yeah, thank you.
He died. He committed
Oh,
suicide.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
He committed suicide.
Which one? Wait, let me say
Stephen
some-
King.
Okay.
And Prince.
I was going to say something. Oh, fuck.
Everybody that we mentioned.
This you were explaining dead people to Randy.
Yeah.
Should we call into a radio station or something? Find with the phrase
How?
that pays? I don't know. Let's see what the radio station call letters.
Damn.
What are some radio stations?
K-Rock?
K-Rock.
Oh, yeah.
There
That's
used to
something.
be one that went away. Remember that was the most popular one when I first moved here?
I think that's K-Rock.
No. Indie. It was like an indie rock.
K-Day?
one.
Oh, K-Day is the old school rap station.
There was a place. It was like
Every-
the coolest one.
Every commercial on K-Day is for like if you have bad credit and need car insurance, or if you want to rent rims. Which I don't
rims.
get, like renting tires. There was a place when I lived in Austin called Rent a Tire. I was like, what are you renting? How do you?
Yeah.
I don't. It's like I guess it's like Rent a Center. Like it's ultimately a ripoff, but it's just people with short term where they're like, I can't save enough to get a $500 set of tires, but I'll pay these people $30 a week to rent tires
To
for
have these
3
nice
years
tires.
or whatever.
Spend all of my money on tires eventually.
But who judges you on your tires? Who's like, I'm not going to hire you. Look at those tires.
We're in the wrong circles. There are people who were really into tires. There's
Yeah?
a whole culture where people rap about it.
Really?
20-inch rims.
What kind of people?
Rolling
Randy?
on dubs. I'd say
What types of
I
people
would
are you
hate
talking
to
about?
offend anyone out there, but hip-hop rap stars.
Ah,
I won't
okay.
describe them.
All right.
Let's see.
But you know what I mean? They're like, hippity hip hip hop, rapping. I got this thing and I can't stop talking about it.
I've heard of it. I have not listened to
Yeah.
it.
I just popped my tires. Now I gotta get some big ones from the rent-a-tire place. Wiki what?
Randy used to be a rapper.
I did. Well, my parents are both rappers.
Oh, here we go. Here's the request line. You want to call and request some songs at K-Rock?
Hell yeah. Wait, what kind of music do they do?
Top 40, I think.
Okay.
Well, but they're having like this thing called a weenie roast where like the Red Hot Chili Peppers are playing and shit. 800-520. You at home. Call in. Request a song.
520
1067.
1067.
We're here with Jared Logan, the king of crank phone calls. I bet we don't even get a
am?
person.
What type of song are we gonna play?
Chumbawamba, tub thumping.
Chumbawamba.
Or no, Chumbawamba. What was that song
Tub
called?
thumping.
I Get Knocked Down?
It's called Tub Thumping.
That's that. That's it.
It was called Tub
It's Tub
Thumping? I
Thumping.
thought that was
But
the album.
The
Tub-
main letters that are the words. I'm really having a hard time today.
That's okay.
The words that are in it say,
Look right here.
I get knocked down.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what they say in there. But he's always like,
Hello? Hello?
they hung up.
Hello?
Really?
Yeah, someone just went like this, went, and then hung up.
Why didn't they answer?
I don't know, man. They're probably smoking a doobie, smoking a joint. Both of those things are types of weed.
Open by saying, I'm not a cop. When they say hello, go,
I
I'm
did-
not a cop.
I went to this rave, like it's like a big drug 3-day rave, And me and my friend were just walking around telling people that we weren't cops. Like, why would we be undercover cops?
I mean, we could.
Hello.
K-Rock.
Hey, how's it going? Can we request a song?
And then they hung up again.
What is up with this bitch? Maybe they just know that.
Do they know your
we're full
number?
of shit.
No, we've never called them before.
Maybe they can just tell 3 people are talking at the same time?
I don't know. Should I over radio the radio people? You're listening to Randy Liedtke.
You're listening to my song request.
I'm at my 1-bedroom apartment right now in Silver Lake, and I'm just having a good time. Oops, must have been that burrito.
When you're heading home in traffic, you've got to play my song.
Yeah. And I
could
got a
listen to them
request.
Listen live.
Listen.
Kevin and Bean, that's the morning show. It's amazing that shit's still around, huh?
Yeah, I what is radio? I mean, people listen to it, I guess.
They're still
My
doing
wife
it.
listens to it when she's driving around.
Yeah.
She likes like the old school like hip hop station. I forget what it's called.
K-Day.
Yeah.
And that's like, they play good music.
K-Rock.
Hi, can we request a song?
Hung up again.
Wow.
Well, maybe we should,
Why
Go.
is she doing this?
hey, faux shizzle, this is Snoop Dogg.
We gotta keep calling them.
I'm okay.
Snoop.
Why would she hang up on us so many times?
She's eventually going to have to talk.
K-Rock.
Hey, why do you keep hanging up on me?
Hello, K-Rock.
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, I don't, is that plugged in?
It's all plugged in, my brother.
Can you hear me?
Hello? We're not cops.
Hello? Hello? I mean, she hung up on us again. Maybe it wasn't turned off or something.
That's okay. All right, so our volume was just down.
I mean, I think maybe that was it.
Oh.
This thing was turned down a little bit.
K-Rock.
Hey, faux shizzle, this is Snoop Dogg. Can you hear me?
See, now we'll never know if she could hear
Well,
us.
let's call someone else.
Her day just has to be just all day, just like, hello?
How many
Hi,
people
I'm
are
Snoop
calling?
Dogg. Click. Hello? Hey, I like your tit. Okay. Hello?
For sure.
I'm in.
shizzle.
I hurt my head. Just all day long.
Who are we calling now?
K-Rock again.
Oh, I thought we were going to do a test call to see if someone can hear us.
No, we're calling K-Rock again.
Can you hear me? Mike in? Hello?
K-Rock.
K-Rock.
Oh, hey, K-Rock, can you hear me?
Say it again?
Say it again.
This is Snoop Dogg for Shizzle. Can you hear me?
No, I
No, I
can't.
can't.
Is this thing supposed to be empty? Mike in?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
What about this? Should that be turned to? Should the phones be turned to that setting?
This is a good podcast.
Should you?
Oh, now
should
that's
you
making-
press the? It feels like you should press that button.
Let's try that one.
Okay. Hey, yeah, this is Todd Barry. We can edit this part out.
We're not editing this out. This is money. This is K-Rock.
K-Rock.
Hey, this is Dave Grohl.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Dave
Dave
Grohl.
Grohl.
Can you hear me though, for real?
I can hear you. I'm a big fan. Back from your days. What band are you in again?
Don't worry about my old band. I'm in a new band now.
What band are you in?
Did you ever hear of Chumbawamba?
Oh yeah. You want me to play a clip from it?
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing gonna get me down.
I
get
love
knocked
this
down,
song.
but I get up
I
again.
get up again.
Ain't nothing gonna get me down. I get
I
knocked
get
down.
knocked down.
I get up again.
Let's back it up again.
Pissing the night away.
I'm here with
I drink a whiskey drink. I drink a lager drink. I drink a lager with a.
You know what? Actually, hey, wait. You know what? If we're gonna do this, let's do this the right way.
Oh wow. Feels
So it's
like
all working.
Feels like it's working to me, you guys.
Are you glad you came over for this?
Dude. Wait, hold on. Is this the show?
We haven't started yet.
No, we're going to start right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we're on the air. Oh, my mic's not even on. Now we're back.
Now we're back.
Now we're back.
Welcome back. Oh, I love that
Oh,
song.
here we go. Do you think we can do this? I don't.
I know it really
Oh, I
good.
can for sure do it. I love that. I love karaoke.
The truth is, I thought the music mattered.
All right, let's do a good job.
That's right. There's a monologue.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I have a vague memory of
I
it.
got this CD for Christmas the same year I got my first Discman.
The truth is, I thought that it mattered. I thought that music mattered.
But does it bollocks hot compared to hum people matter? We'll be singing when we're winning. We'll be singing. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Don't cry for me, next door neighbor.
Uh-oh, here it comes again.
I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down.
Oh, I wish
wow.
I wish I had my trumpet out right now.
This is a big hit. It was in the year.
It has 7 words in it.
I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. But I get up again. It goes so long. Down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me. I get knocked down. Holy shit!
That's like there's 14 words in the whole
It
fucking
goes
song.
so long.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, though. Those guys probably are still making money off that song.
If they
Or
get
like,
paid by original word.
Well, that's not the way songs work.
Every different word is $500.
Really write a complex song with no chorus.
Oh, no, man. We only wrote 5 words.
Yeah, we just repeat that shit until they were like, that's a song.
Can we release that as a single?
For
us?
sure. I think the statute of limitations, that's not the right word. What do they call it when
That's it.
when music becomes public domain?
Public domain.
Yeah, public domain law.
Now it's
Life
ours.
plus 70 years.
Yeah.
You know, I heard it's like expensive to sing Happy Birthday.
Not anymore. I think it expired.
They they allowed it.
Somebody let it lapse
Thank
or whatever.
goodness.
Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down.
Rest in peace, Prince.
That was Prince's last recording.
Yeah. He got really experimental towards the end.
It did. Topics.
Were you sad that he died?
I didn't hear of him until he died.
Yeah.
I was totally unaware of this guy.
Still, I have it on a list of things to Google.
Yeah.
10 hours of beeping on
You should
YouTube.
look that up.
Yeah.
Like, who's the guy?
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, sure.
I got a lot of
it
other
is
things
weird
on
though.
that
There's
list.
like there are people that were around doing it while I was alive. Like Brian Eno, I had an album of his. Like my uncle gave it to me when I was like 14, and I didn't listen to it really until like when I was 14. I was like, oh, this looks cool, and I put it on. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then like 8 years later, a friend of mine's playing something. I'm like, what's this? He's like, oh, it's Brian Eno. I'm like, oh, I have one of his albums. I'm like, oh, this is the most amazing thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
But it took like a decade of it sitting in my on my shelf. Before
All
I
music, I don't understand it the first time I hear it, and then it takes me, probably 8 years.
I did the same thing with Jessica Simpson's music,
Yeah.
actually. Took me a while.
From
The
Dukes of Hazzard,
from The Simpsons.
actress.
She was in, I had to go backwards.
Holy shit, her fucking ass in that.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
I started watching that show because I liked Nick Lachey, and like a good side effect was I discovered who Jessica Simpson was.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Do you see that video? Let's talk about it. Nick Cage.
And Vince Neil.
yeah,
yeah.
that's old news, but like, let's get into it.
Let's do the
I mean, they were
gossip.
just like, it's like daylight and they're wasted.
Yeah.
And it
It was
looks
in
like,
Las Vegas, though.
Yeah.
He, like, hit
no, but
his
it's
80
like
or
it's like
something.
they obviously were up fucking around all night.
Yeah.
Vince Neil's a piece of shit.
I love Nick Cage, though. I like.
Do you call him Nick Cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what everybody calls him. Nick Cage, guys.
I say Nicolas Cage. I keep it formal. But I do call Robert De Niro Bobby De Niro.
Huh. Okay.
All right.
You guys want a trash can beer?
I'm good. I drank too
You want
much
a hot
last
brew?
night.
I can't.
I want a hot brew.
I'm sober right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, is this? Are you a sober guy?
No, not
Just
in
laying
general.
off?
Just right now.
Okay. No judgment.
I drank 3 big glasses of whiskey last night and forgot to eat dinner.
Oh.
Got all dizzy.
I ate 3 dinners and forgot to drink whiskey.
I'm just sad that you didn't get to have dinner. Dinner is great.
I ate half a sandwich right before I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Didn't have the same effect, though. I was already seeing stars at that point.
Stars and little Tweety birds.
Yeah, I was down on Hollywood Boulevard.
You were on the curb.
Looking at stars.
I saw you.
Yep, that was me. I was just like trying to get autographs. I'm an autograph hound.
I saw you laying there.
Yep. Everyone just thought I was a homeless guy, but I actually needed help.
I knew it was you.
It's like I have a home. I'm wearing Sperry topsiders. I'm not homeless.
What?
It's a brand of shoe that only people who aren't homeless know about. Sorry, Brendon.
This is what's playing on K-Rock right now.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. Before we get flagged.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
What happens? What happens if they find
We're
out?
on SoundCloud and they
just
have
pull
an
our-
algorithm
they
thing.
pull our
that
shit off the
they'll just
internet.
pull the whole podcast down.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Give it up for SoundCloud.
It's wild that they have an algorithm.
What's your podcast called, Jared?
It's called The Secret Masters Podcast.
Secret Masters?
Secret Masters. It is it's like a secret society.
Okay.
Have you ever learned anything about theosophic secret societies?
You could have stopped right after learned anything.
Okay.
For me.
All right, I'm catching on with the theme with you, buddy.
I am a stupid guy.
You're a real big
He's
dumb
just showing
dumb.
off for you.
Yeah.
I love to show off.
It's basically we talk about nerdy shit.
Okay.
Like, where's an example? See, now I can't. Boy, I really should be able to describe my own podcast.
We can't
right?
describe ours, but that would make sense after you've been on it for a little while. You understand?
Right.
You understand?
I get why you guys can't describe your podcast.
I don't
Do a
like
beeping
this
podcast?
one.
I know.
I don't like the beeping one.
I don't like that either. I don't like when you're watching a TV show or movies and an alarm clock goes off in it. Drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I don't like it when the phone's ringing and then they talk to each other for a long time without answering the phone.
In movies?
Yeah, I'm like, answer the phone. Why did you answer it?
They're gonna not.
I'm wound
Yeah.
pretty tight. I'm
Yeah.
wound pretty tight.
Damn, dude.
You're a married man.
Yes.
Do you work on films that your job is to make sure like people answer the phone in a realistic amount of time? Like you're a consultant.
I wish I could.
That'd be a good job for you.
Yeah, I wish I could work on films and
You're
tell
like
them to do
2
that.
rings max.
Felt like you guys talked a little too long before you answered it. Maybe cut down a couple of lines of dialogue.
Like we don't have a very long script.
Is that how you and your wife met?
Yeah. A phone was ringing.
Yeah.
And we just
and you're
like
both like, God damn it.
we kept talking and talking and talking. No one ever answered the phone, and that phone is still ringing today.
Oh damn! In each of your hearts.
Who's
And
on
if
it?
when
Who's on
someone
the other
answers
line?
it,
Yeah.
Who's on the other end of it? There's no way of knowing.
sorry, we're usually a lot more prepared. We were out. Actually, we just woke up.
When did you move to LA from New York?
Like July.
Tight, dude.
Yeah.
That's mad tight. Jared Logan's on the podcast. We got him here, stand-up comedian. Moved to LA from New York in July.
Come on, feel the noise.
So how has it been from New York to LA?
I like it here. I like
It's
it
good,
way
right?
more here. Yeah.
Really?
Of
Everybody
course.
does.
Yeah, it's much nicer here.
Took an Uber here, so you're still not used to like driving, or are you?
I drive,
Yeah.
but I took an Uber here. Oh, my Uber driver was really interesting.
Yeah.
He showed up in a Jaguar that had all this like Indian like designs, like all on the inside, like an Indian restaurant.
Huh.
And then we were driving, and like the first, like or like the second thing he said to me was about how they put all these drugs in the inner cities make people like crazy, and that's why people are attacking
That's
him.
the first thing he said.
Like the second thing.
And that's the thing. That's why people are attacking him.
Yeah, because he got in a fight at the Popeyes nearby where we were driving. That's why I brought it up.
That'll happen.
And then he...
Popeyes is probably... There's a lot of fist fights.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's delicious, and you're probably drunk.
Do you eat that kind of stuff?
I used to eat a lot of it, and I still do anytime I can get away with it.
What's that mean?
You can't see my eyebrows.
His eyebrows are going crazy.
That
dude.
means, like,
When your wife...
when my wife isn't watching,
Yeah.
I might have some Popeyes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've probably had Popeyes.
I think I've had it once or twice.
I don't like it better than KFC.
Okay.
I like KFC better.
Okay.
I had a piece of that not too long ago just to check it out.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember.
It's overwhelming. Like, there's too much stuff in it, and you're just like, no. like you're mainlining heroin. It's just, which I've done.
Yeah.
But no, it's just a lot. It's a lot when you bite into
heroin's
it.
okay. I like KFC better
I think it's more addictive.
than heroin.
Maybe.
Could be. I mean, a lot of this shit, I think like Diet Coke is addictive because I started drinking Diet Coke here and there, and now I'm like, I drink Diet Coke like once a day.
Well, it has an addictive property inside of it.
The aspartame?
Caffeine.
Caffeine for sure.
I think I'm cool with caffeine, though. I mean, I go back and forth with coffee, but I never like, fucking coffee, I need it.
Stopped coffee.
Yeah.
I stopped for a while and then just started again, but it's not every day. Like today I went crazy. I had like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a year off from coffee, and I was like the coffee guy.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. I took a year off, and then I'd say in the last month I've had coffee 4 times.
Yeah.
Feeling good about it.
I think it's doing something to my teeth.
Yeah.
The coffee? Well, doesn't it stain your teeth and stuff?
I think it does, and I think I'm getting like little stains in my teeth, like little patches of brown.
Yeah.
That I don't want to be there.
Go to a Beverly Hills cosmetic doctor.
Yeah.
I'm getting that in my underwear.
You're gonna get a
little
dick.
little patches of brown.
Yeah.
From the back side or the front side?
Front.
That's
On
probably
the outside or the inside?
Front, inside, front. Back is yellow.
Because if it's the front outside, it's because you're dry humping dudes.
Mine is just my underwear is just blood stained.
Front or back?
All of it, all over.
Did you buy it from a person who passed away, or is it inside or outside?
The blood? On the inside. On the inside.
Front or back?
Both sides.
Both sides.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But it's just a design.
That's cool.
Do you want to call an underwear store and I'll see if they have any? This is actually $1 million idea that I've had for years. Unstainable underpants, where it's yellow in the front, brown in the back. But we could call an underwear store and see if they have underpants that are yellow in the front, brown in the back.
Okay, dig up a number for me.
We can also, if at some point you want to call somebody I know, I'm happy to do that.
Who do you want? Oh, like a friend
I
of
don't
yours?
have anybody in mind really. An underwear store sounds more interesting at this juncture.
I mean, we could call Victoria's Secret, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, they hang up on us pretty quickly usually, though.
I bet that's another job where you're just like, hello, click,
Yeah, we used to
hello,
call them about
I love you,
we had
click.
bra questions for a long
Yeah,
time.
we were calling. I would say, what's the biggest bra you have? And then I would say, okay, what's the biggest bra you've ever seen? And then they would hang up.
That's when they hang up. They give you 2 chances.
They never answered what the biggest one they ever saw was.
No,
Maybe, I
they'd
don't
say what they have, but
That's
once
funny.
it becomes a personal opinion or a personal life experience, they're like, this
Every
is
place is
beyond
closed,
the job.
man.
Yeah, I mean, call like a
Target.
some place that just happens to sell underwear. JCPenney, Sears.
Oh yeah, we never called department stores.
Yeah, they'll
JC
probably answer. And
Penny. Fuck. There's an E in there. JCPenney. Don't need that backslash. All right. Home store, furniture, fashion, clothing. What part of town do you live in, Jared?
I'm in West Hollywood.
You like it over there, huh?
Very much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gay
it's
part
great.
or Russian part?
I think it's a little both.
Yeah,
Gay Russian part.
You get the best of both worlds.
Totally.
Eat caviar off a guy's boner.
I would.
Yeah, me too.
Caviar's good.
Oh, this isn't. What am I doing?
we've got a lady that runs our apartment building that's driving my wife crazy.
Oh, really?
Because she's like very much like, you ever like watch old TV shows like The Nosy Neighbor?
Yeah.
And you're like,
that's who your wife
That's
is?
a funny archetype that does not exist outside of this old 1950s TV show.
Yeah.
And then one day you're like, holy shit, it's her.
Oh, it's your wife?
No, my wife is
person
being
that
driven
lives there.
crazy by our
Yeah.
apartment like building manager.
Cartoonish.
Yeah.
There's the number there.
Oh, here we go.
How old is this neighbor?
Old, dude.
Yeah.
Old.
How old?
That sucks.
60s.
That's disgusting. That grosses me
I
out.
wouldn't be mean to a 70-year-old person, but a 60-year-old
Hello,
person?
and
dating
thank you
a
for calling
60-year-old.
JCPenney at the Glendale area in Glendale, California. For style, selection, and savings that you can only find at JCPenney.
Fuck you, bro.
If you know the extension
Okay,
number
if you
of the
call
person
the
or
fucking place,
department
you
are trying
you
to
have
reach,
a question to
you may
ask,
enter it
and they
now.
make you sit through. We're style.
I know.
For directions, dial 1.
Somebody
For the
got the
salon by
idea.
InStyle, dial 2. For a list of departments, dial 3.
I mean, you could just but now
For
they've
women,
gotten on.
dial
They
1.
did away with 0
For
because that
men,
used to be the trick. Just hit
dial
0 in
2.
Yeah.
every person.
For kids, dial
Men,
3.
right?
Yeah, I
For
guess.
fine jewelry,
Or kids' underwear.
No.
Get it a little
Nope.
spicy.
One moment, please.
Well, I really thought that the last number that you had was just going to be like, please don't call us, please don't call us, please don't call us. Just a recording.
No, I'm with you. It drives me crazy because a lot of times too, when you get that recording, it says, "Please listen closely because our menu options have changed." It's like, no, they didn't. You just moved the 0. I can't hit 0 because like when you hit 0, it's like, sorry, I don't recognize that. It's
All
like,
right.
well, now I got to wait until you say press 5 or 9. Make me sit through everything I don't.
There
It's
must have been a mistake. I'll start over, and then it just
Oh.
starts from the beginning.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Oh, when they do like the little like inflection, like
I hate it so much.
Thanks for your patience. That was the other.
It sounds
Hold
like
up.
you're trying to get a hold of
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. Did you say? It drives me crazy. That's why I'm going to die.
There was a ATM. Remember Washington Mutual, the bank that went under?
Oh.
They called themselves at the end. They were
turned
like,
into Chase.
they were like, we're not Washington Mutual. We're WAMU.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And they had ATMs that had a British voice, and we'd be like, "Hi, what's going on? What can I do for you?"
really.
Yeah, and you'd be like, and they're like,
I don't think we're going to get anyone, guys.
"How come
What the
nobody answers
fuck?
the phone at JCPenney?"
Have you ever been to JCPenney? It's tough to find anyone there.
Yeah, you can't even find
Because
someone
like
to pay
it's
for your
hard.
jeans.
Like when you go to pay for stuff, they're in like random places. They're not actually at the front of the store.
Do you ever think that they just all leave and just let the customers walk through?
They just clock in and then they like go do whatever they want.
Yeah, they just go.
If I worked at Home Depot, that's what I would do. I would clock in and then just fucking like stack a bunch of wood on top of myself. Just hide.
I did. Well, I told that story on the podcast. I was an extra in a movie, and then I realized one day I was like, "Oh, I can just come pick up my costume, and then go home, and then come back in like 12 hours, and they'll never know."
That's
It was one of
awesome.
those like there was like a dozen of us, but they never needed more than 5 of us at a time, and there were like some real go-getter extras. And after like the 3rd day, I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go home and give it a shot,"
Yeah.
and it worked out. Just come back at night, about like 8 or 9. And just turn your costume back in and sign the fucking thing.
That's perfect. That's good.
You got cum stains all over your costume.
Oh, I jerked
Jerked
off.
off.
Just
Davey he worked at the ArcLight movie theater, our friend Davey, and there was a handicap elevator in one of or multiple theaters, and what he would do, you manually would take it up, and he would take it between the 2 floors and then fall asleep.
Oh yeah.
And then, so if someone was like, "Oh, I need the elevator up or down," it would turn on. It would wake him up, and he'd be like, "Oh, I was just coming down." So he would just like take it halfway in no man's land and sleep all day.
That's amazing.
I was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I worked at a toy store, and my buddy Dave Williams and I worked at this toy store, and it was during the holiday season, and they just made us straighten all the time. They'd be like, just straighten the shelves. There was nothing to do.
Yeah.
So my buddy Dave would just play this game that was like a map game with like this turtle that talked to you, and he would just play it for 8 hours. He got really, really, really good at it. But then we got fired because
There's nothing to do.
there was nothing to do.
Yeah, you can only pretend to be working for so long. I had a job that no one came into.
Check out that costume.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
When's that?
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to go to the Renaissance Fair and take drugs this weekend.
Oh, I like the Wizard.
That's the one I rented.
Yeah.
But I might go back and get this one.
I want to go.
You look good in that, too.
You want to go? You want to
Yeah,
get an
man.
outfit?
Yeah, I want to go. I went with Johnny last year. Is that who you're going with?
Yeah, we're all going to be on drugs.
That's fine. I'll bring someone else that's not going to be on drugs.
Well,
and
now
then
it's
we'll be
turning
fine.
into a-
Well, I'll go because then that's a way to get out there. I won't harsher buzz, drug addict, fat. I almost called you a faggot. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
no.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
You heard it here first.
God fucking damn it.
It took me 3 times. It took me 3 times to say it. That means I didn't want to, guys.
That means you went through with it.
I was going to.
You knew better.
You heard somebody's career end right
What
there.
I almost
folks.
did. Here's what I almost did.
I'm texting people about
Was
it.
I almost
I'm texting
pretended-
people about it.
I almost pretended to say, like I was trying to say fat, but I knew that would hurt Brendon's feelings.
You
so
fat.
I risk. I
You
risk.
called him a fat?
I risk. I could have kept going.
You're a
Call him
fat.
a fat idiot. But I'm going to risk my career being over just because I don't want to hurt my good friend's feelings who doesn't want me to go to the Ren Fair with him.
Well, wait. I mean, is it?
I didn't
it's
say
not
I don't
that
want you
fun.
to go. I was
Look,
just warning. Like I was just saying, and actually I shouldn't be talking about this on the thing anyway. Open and free with drug use.
I think we should hash it out right
But here's
here.
the deal.
Like, maybe, yeah.
It's better if I bring someone else that's not going to be on drugs because then I have someone to not be drugs on. Wait, not to be
Not
on
be drugs on with. Not be drugs on with.
You're like, oh, great. He's going to bring a friend and he's going to have something to do. Nope. Just has to be you. You have to be bored. We'll be going crazy and you sit there. Like, no, I'll bring a fucking friend. A friend
I'm
from
not
my
in charge
DARE
of the- I'm
program.
not in charge of the
Me and my
fucking
friends that
Renaissance
test
Festival.
at the DARE program.
I've never been to
Probation officer.
I've never been to a Renaissance fair.
I bring a cop friend.
I never had.
That's my friend, Officer Gomez.
He's on duty.
He hates drugs.
He has a dog with him.
We're gonna smoke pot. It's
He shoots
legal here.
people.
We're gonna eat pot and smoke pot. So it's
Hell
legal.
yeah.
We're not gonna be all coked up in the sun.
Yeah.
No, that's stupid.
Nobody likes that.
No, that's just doing coke in the sun, sucking on orange slices.
Laying on the beach, doing coke.
You can't. You drop your coke in the sand.
It was so
Oh,
nice.
shit.
We went out up on the hill. It was really sunny. There were lots of flowers. We did like 6 lines of coke.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it was great.
Fucking went to
Played
the-
with the dog.
Yeah.
Wait, did you really do this?
No, I don't do. I can't. I used to smoke so much weed, and I can't even do that anymore. I'm so lame.
I think you grow out of it, like your chemistry changes or something.
Something flipped in my chemistry,
Yeah,
like
I don't-
about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to be high all the time.
High guy, they called him.
yeah.
He used to go to 3D movies and do coke.
Oh,
I still do. I will eat some pot and go to a 3D movie.
I judge that. I judge it.
Really?
Oh, no, I don't at all.
I could tell you're judging.
I get I was joking.
Uh-oh.
I
Fight.
got high and went to Avengers in 2012, and it was awesome. I loved it.
That's the only way. Like, are you going to sit through that movie otherwise? Like, just.
Well, I
okay.
probably would. Yeah.
Are you one of those? Are you
Two-
Scorpio guy?
all of
2 more
that.
times in the theater.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I'm just curious what
Wow.
makes people
It's
tick.
fine.
Oh, here we
Okay.
go. Fight,
Jesus.
fight.
You know,
Fight.
I mean, it's acceptable.
No, it's
Do
more
you-
than
how-
acceptable.
do you
It's
ever
why
wear-
It's cool.
Do you wear T-shirts
It's
with
cool.
your superhero, your favorite superhero's logo on them?
No.
Okay, good.
That's the line that I've drawn.
Wait, didn't we talk about
Other
this the
people
other
have
night?
other lines.
Didn't we talk about like wrestling and stuff the other night?
Did you talking? That's not me.
Oh.
No,
No,
you're
no.
talking about you. Do you think I'm Mike Lawrence?
No. That's
Yeah.
what I was getting at. Is like
This is why
I was
He likes
asking.
wrestling.
He liked wrestling, and I've never seen him not wearing a superhero T-shirt.
Right.
And that I love Mike Lawrence, but I'm like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I
It's
can't.
like, what
I
is it
can't
with
wear
that
I
shit?
don't like to wear the logo of the thing. I don't really like to do that.
The wrestling thing. There's a group of people that are really into wrestling still, and I don't get it.
I've never liked wrestling.
When I was
neither.
12, I liked it.
I didn't even watch
Not
it
even then. I didn't
Yeah.
like it.
Well, it got me when I was 12.
I played the video games when I was
10.
12. I thought that was like cool.
I liked the video games because you could make your own wrestler,
Oh, that was
and
your
we
own
used to
tits.
make our dads and have our dads wrestle.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, so you could like make him look like the guy?
you
like,
could make him look just like your dad.
Really?
Yeah, and we would have our dads wrestle. It was really funny.
I want to get that.
Dad wrestle.
Bill Logan
Bill,
weighing in,
Hacksaw Bill Logan.
yeah, 240 pounds from Morgantown, West Virginia.
that's where you're from.
Yeah,
What did he do? What was his occupation?
Well, he's still alive, Randy.
Yeah, but sometimes
So
older people stop working.
Currently,
Okay.
My dad works at McDonald's.
My dad just retired. So.
he works at Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah, he's worked there for like 30 years now.
Okay.
Maybe less. Maybe it's like been 25 or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, he's about to retire.
Hell yeah. The life
What does he
awaits.
do there?
He was a manager of different departments, mostly automotive department. But then they gave him more departments, and then they gave him less departments because he is getting pretty old now. He's like almost 65.
Yeah.
And he keeps like getting on ladders and then like hurting his foot or something.
Yeah, on purpose.
And then we all
trying
have
to get that Walmart Skrilla.
I think so.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because you know what? My dad is lazy.
Yeah.
Like a lot of men of his generation.
The
He sits
scum
on
of
his
the earth.
fucking ass.
Fucking draft dodgers.
Yeah.
Giraffe dodgers.
Sitting around.
He was in Africa dodging giraffes.
Goofing off.
I don't think of, and I think this is just part of getting older, and because my dad's like in his 60s, I'm like, oh, 60's not as old as I used to think it was. Like, I don't
it's
see
not.
my dad as that decrepit yet. And I actually, like, there's some people who I know are like in their 50s, and I'm like, oh, you don't seem like ancient. Like,
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, different type of 60-year-olds these days.
There's different types of 45-year-olds. Like when you see fucking people from like the Midwest or
There was a guy.
Maury Povich, where it's like, oh my god, that guy's 43. He looks like he's 80.
Yeah.
I watched this special. There was an original guy who made meth named Walter White. Like that
Oh, yeah.
they kind of named him after. That guy is like a year older than my dad, and this video that I was watching was from like 3 years ago, and the guy looked like he was like 70. Well, yeah, he made meth, so
Right.
that helps. But
It ages you.
yeah, and he was like from like Georgia, or, he was from some small town in the south.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, this guy does not look good.
It's wild.
Meth really fucks you up.
Also, being on Tinder, as I am, you get to see a lot of people that
Tinder
are the
Randy.
same age but look very different. And sometimes people lie about their age or whatever.
Yeah.
But also, like, you can see a whole bunch of people that say they're, 28, and some of them look like they're 35, and some of them look like they're 18.
Wade'll do that to you.
Yeah.
How old are you?
32. I'm 30 on Tinder, though.
Yeah.
I'm 24 on Tinder.
Okay. I'm not. I'm not on Tinder because
You're married.
I got with my wife right before that
There's
all
a
hit.
Thrinder. Have you heard of that?
That's 3 ways.
3 ways, yeah.
If you like a 3B,
I know, man.
A
No, I have a
menage
girlfriend. I'm not allowed to do any of
a
this
trois,
shit either.
if you will.
How did that? So, like, you match up with one person first, and then
You match up with a couple.
Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe it's up 3 singles.
That would be. How would you do that?
You match with someone, and then now you say, okay, now this is what we're looking for together.
You just invented a new one.
Yeah, I guess so.
I invented one the other day.
What's it called?
Pregnant Tinder.
Really?
Pregnant
Hot
Tinder.
pregnant chicks who are horny and single.
Me
Can
and
I
a
give you a
girl.
suggestion?
Yeah.
Prinder. It's
Prinder.
shorter.
Yeah.
People don't want to say pregnant Tinder.
Me and a girl that I met on Tinder came up
Well,
with
maybe
one.
it doesn't have to rhyme with Tinder.
That's the way to go, though.
You're using the word Tinder in the name of it. You should just make it
Oh, I mean, I know.
pregnant Tinder.
It was like a prototype.
Prinder.
It's not, but it doesn't have to be called Pregnant Tinder.
Oh, okay.
It could
I'm
be
sorry,
called
you
like
haven't-
One in
that's
the
not your-
Oven or something.
Okay, that's not your actual title. I'm sorry.
Oven One.
Yeah, no, he still has to take it in front of some.
I
Oven
talked to the
one-
investors.
Oven One. Oven One. Oh, thanks. I'm on Oven One right now.
What is
Oh,
that?
yeah.
It's like pregnant Tinder. Why did they just call it that?
Yeah. Hey, let's see if there's any.
Terrifying. I'm on this app where I find pregnant women called Oven One. I'm a psychopath.
I want to go on Craigslist and see if there's any pregnant women looking. To
We
hook
came up with Tinder for people with crabs. It's called Pincher. And the
Hold on,
logo
my
is a
wife.
Pincher.
My wife is texting me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is she pregnant?
She wants to know when she needs to pick me up because I'm like a little boy that gets
Yeah.
dropped off and picked up.
10 minutes.
What's with the? Is that why?
10 big minutes.
Is that why you wear that beanie with a propeller on it?
That's why I wear these Oshkosh Bagosh overalls and this T-shirt with a happy dinosaur.
Okay, someone to fuck my pussy and come inside me.
I think I could do
26-year-old
that.
female.
Here's my resume.
Yes, please.
I mean, does anybody do this? Like,
No.
Fuck pussies and
No,
come
no, like
inside of them?
Craigslist,
Not a
like
chance.
Yeah, I think some people do that.
pregnant and looking for no strings attached fun. Looking for someone to enjoy bodies with. Let me show me your body pic and I'll show mine.
If a girl is on pregnant,
hormonal, and horny. 5 months
There's
pregnant.
definitely like no actual women on Craigslist, right?
There's no women on any dating site except Tinder.
Like that lady who's pregnant wants to get fucked. She could go on Tinder and get fucked in 30 seconds.
Yeah. So why,
any girl can get fucked in 30 seconds.
So why is like okay? So
if I'm fucking them,
well, Tinder. No, but I'm just saying like all these like dating like because like gay guys just forget about like Grindr. It's like there's 1,000 guys right around you and you can suck all their dicks if you want. Like,
right.
That's the only. But
I mean, that's a generalization.
It's true,
but it's true.
I know enough gay guys. Like they're all guys. They're all horny, and they're just like, yeah, just. I mean,
not all gay guys do that. But if you were a gay guy and wanted to do that, it's
all gay guys do that.
I only know what the Bible. I only know what the Bible says.
Okay.
Which is that a man that lays with another man shall burn in the eternal fires of hell and is an abomination.
Oh my God!
You should start Bible Tinder and
there's
Bimder.
They probably already have. They have like a
Biblinder.
I mean, Christian Mingle, right? Isn't that it?
Oh, that's a thing.
It's a website, yeah.
But I don't think they have like a meet someone today Christian app. Maybe.
I'm sure there's something out there. Yeah.
Find Christians in your area who are ready to fuck.
Yeah. No strings attached.
That's what I didn't understand. Like, what's
sex.
a Jehovah's Witness? Because that's what Prince was, and he was like all about fucking.
Yeah.
Like, isn't there?
But he sort of blew up. You know. Whatever people said, you can't do this. He'd be like, oh, yeah? Fuck you. I just did it.
Yeah, I think he was not a standard Jehovah's
Yeah,
Witness
he wasn't a standard.
But what I heard, he would like go to he would knock on people's doors and bug.
But
he
I'm
would
sure
just pick
Jehovah's
and choose.
Witnesses
like,
aren't
I'm
also
gonna keep
fucking 17-year-olds all the time.
Yeah. If they were, I'd be a Jehovah's Witness.
I know.
I had a Jehovah's Witness friend in high school, and he was only allowed to hang out with us if it was a school project. So all the time we'd be like, yeah, we got a school project. So my friend Alan could come and chill with us because otherwise he wasn't allowed.
It's
and
called
sometimes you'd see him in the mall.
It's called Experience a Birthday and Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a school project.
Right.
We're studying video games. Just kidding. We're fucking around.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's
that was like all I knew about Jehovah's Witnesses. They didn't celebrate holidays. It's a bummer.
I know, man. So, but whatever. Who gives a shit, right? Who gives a shit about anything?
Fuck
the big
them,
one's
man.
coming.
My homie Brendon doesn't
fuck
give
them,
a shit.
man. Seriously.
Yeah, get them in your crosshairs. Fuck you guys. All of y'all.
Let's see what's going on Backpage. We've had success with this one. We could call phone sex.
I've never done that. I would do that.
Let's do it.
All right.
Is it sexy?
Fuck yeah, man.
Am I going to get hard?
Do we have the lie detector and the diarrhea all ready to go?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to switch between two different sound things for the diarrhea, but the other one's on the other one. 1-800.
Phone sex, I think, right? Mm-hmm. Dating. Women seeking men. We'll see if there's any pregos on here. PREG. We'll just leave it at preg. No matches found. Fuck. I guess most pregnant women aren't.
Hi, baby. Welcome to 1-800-PHONE-SEX.
I don't have my wallet. Do you
Where the
think you're going to need
hottest,
my card?
horniest girls like me are waiting to talk to you. Shy young co-eds, experienced MILFs and
Cougars?
One thing in common. Phone sex is their favorite way to get you.
Are you a
off.
recording?
We know what it takes to
laughed
get
at
your
me.
package throbbing.
Probably a fan.
Ooh, I want to get my package
So why don't
throbbing.
you enter that credit card number
Randy,
now
there was a
and
throbbing
tell me what
package
you
at
want
your
me to
door,
do
and it was
next.
that frog delivery.
All calls will be billed
I'll go
at
get my
81
credit card.
cents per minute. If you're an experienced caller, you may enter your valid credit card number at any time. Baby, this call will be billed to your credit card. You must be 18
I've been
to use
practicing
this
for this
service.
one all day.
Just enter your valid Visa,
Baby,
MasterCard, American
we
Express, or
need the
Discover card number now.
verification code.
Yeah.
Don't forget,
What's
if you're
your
experienced as a caller, you
expiration
can enter your
date?
credit card number at any
Social
time.
Security
MasterCard
number.
is
You
the
can
card of
trust
choice.
these
Where your
tits.
credit is
Is this a
instantly
major
approved.
credit card?
We also accept
we do
Visa,
not
American
get
Express,
wet
and
for
Discover.
Discover.
Each call has an access
Yeah, the only times I've ever done phone
$2.99.
sex was on our podcast.
Take
It's a
out
very
your credit
outdated
card
form of
and
sex.
put in the number so I can talk to you
Internet
now.
porn makes all of this not
is
necessary.
A
Yeah, I
hot,
know.
sizzling
So
adult line,
weird.
so you've got to be at least 18 to join us. Please hold while your card is being verified and get ready for a good time.
Come back into our podcast again.
Why?
Oh,
I had a good time.
oh yeah.
You're lying.
I was
I've
laughing
been
my
waiting
ass
for
off.
you,
Just teasing.
and
Come
I
on.
know.
I had a
that
good time.
Come on, man.
whatever
You're supposed to
want,
know how to take a joke. I thought you were a comedian.
have.
I don't.
So make sure you listen to all four of
Usually
these
just one, right?
juicy
Yeah, it goes to the
choices
same place, I
very
think.
carefully. Do you prefer them young?
Yeah, sure.
I like old.
Speak with a barely legal cutie who's waiting to be told what to do.
go to old.
Please press 1. Ooh, and remember, to get back to the main menu, you can press star at any time.
Hi.
Hey, who's this?
My name's Kelly. What's yours?
Don't worry about what my name is. My friend Jared's here, and he's married, and he wants to have some phone sex.
Hey.
Hey, Jared. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, I was rude. My name's Brendon, but Jared's going to be doing the phone sex.
That's fine. Thank you, Brendon. I appreciate that. Hi, Jared. My name's Kelly.
Kelly, nice to meet you.
Likewise. So I hear you're
Take me
married.
through. I've never done this before.
Oh.
Kelly, just so you know, my twin brother Randy's here. Too.
Okay.
We're not doing phone sex, though, but we're just here.
They're
We're
just gonna
buying it.
watch,
It's
probably.
Jared's wife's out of town.
I am here.
Yeah.
I am here. This is
Oh,
Randy.
okay. So are you two boys going to watch Jared have a little bit of fun with me?
No, we're gonna. Well, he'll go
Yeah.
in the other room.
we're
maybe.
not
No, that's
gonna
what we
watch.
talked about. Yeah.
No.
Randy and I are identical twins, and
That's part of it for me.
today is Randy's birthday. My birthday was yesterday. Did you ever hear of anything like that?
I can imagine if one was born at like midnight and one at 12:01, right?
No, wrong. Then their birthdays would be on the same day. I was born at 11:59 p.m.
Uh-huh.
He was born at
Well,
12:01
there
a.m.
you go.
C-section.
You knew what I-
It was a C-section.
I was born
On a boat.
January 16th, 1980. So
Oh, nice.
I'm 36.
Okay. Well, happy birthday, Randy and Brandon, right?
No,
Belated
it's-
to Brendon. My birthday's
Yeah.
today. I appreciate the happy birthday, though.
Thank
well,
you,
happy,
Kelly.
happy birthday.
That's nice of you.
Before Jared gets started, I know this is all about Jared and whatever.
Yeah,
but
it is.
because it is my birthday, I was just curious how big your tits are, Kelly.
That's fine with me to ask
Okay.
that.
And I have a follow-up question to that.
That's all fun and good. My tits are 38 double Ds.
Okay, that's
outta
I
here.
like that. I am a fan of that.
Is that big?
Yeah, it is big.
Is your okay? I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
Do you,
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have Do you have a hairy beaver?
Ooh.
What does that mean?
Well, I will say it this way. If I let it go natural, yes.
Yeah, of
It
course.
would be.
Oh,
So
do you
it's
mean her?
trimmed
Is
now.
that? Do you mean your pubic hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but are you completely shaved down in that area right now?
I've got a nice little runway, but other
okay.
than that, I'm very cleaned up, yes.
You know, I shaved. I'm pickling my pubes.
Put them in a jar with some vinegar in
Yeah,
there.
I shaved them off. Put them in a jar with some vinegar in there.
What are you going to do with pickled pubic hair?
You tell me, baby.
I'm not sure.
Do you have any?
That's something that-
Do you have any tattoos?
There's a yeah. You have any tattoos?
I do. I have one little smiley face on my ankle.
Oh, that's cute. I have circuitry all the way up my arm and one of my legs.
Oh, okay. What do they call that?
Oh, biomech.
Biomech.
I'm a transhuman, and I want to one day become part machine.
Yeah. You know, here we live
Oh,
we live in California, and down here in Los Angeles, they have this cottage foods law where you can actually create foods for sale in your own home. So, Brennan, if you are looking for something to do with those pickled pubic hair, you could sell them at like a farmer's market.
Maybe I'll sell them at a farmer's market, Kelly.
Maybe you should. I bet you if you put that on eBay, it'd probably go faster.
You're not allowed to do that on eBay. I tried to put my wisdom teeth on eBay, and they took them down.
You don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't pickle them though.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a-
There are rules with eBay. You got to be careful.
Can't sell body parts. There's one last question, and then there's something I want to try. What are you wearing right now?
Well, right now, I've got a bathrobe on. I just got out of the shower and was relaxing, so...
Okay, so you're just
'Cause
wearing.
I'm in Tennessee, so it's a little bit later over here.
I lived in Tennessee.
Jared used to live in Tennessee.
I lived in Knoxville.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm in Nashville.
I love Nashville.
Different, yeah.
Good place, isn't it?
I recorded my album there.
He's a musician.
I'm a musician.
Did you ever hear Kid Rock? Kelly?
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Your phone was breaking up.
Did you ever hear of Kid Rock?
Kid Rock? Yeah, I used to live out in Buchanan. He owns a little bar out that way.
Jared plays tambourine for Kid Rock.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, very nice.
Touring. He didn't record on the album. He just toured.
Yeah.
I do this thing where at the end of one song I break the tambourine.
Yeah.
And how do you break it? What do you do to make it break?
I feel like you want me to say like I do it with my dick or something, but I just do it with my hand.
Actually, we're being
I would
rude.
hope you wouldn't break a tambourine on your dick. That would seem to hurt.
No, that would hurt. Yeah.
I mean, my goodness, are you into pain when you do sexual stuff?
I know.
Okay, good.
I like for people to be nice to me.
We should.
Well, I mean,
we should let you and Jared get. Jared, why don't you go into the bathroom to do your phone sex?
Okay.
And me and Randy will hang out here.
All right.
So you and Kelly can be alone. So Jared's going to go into the bathroom. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to have phone sex with you. It's not like he's going to pee or do anything like that.
okay. Well,
All right.
y'all have been a blast. I really have enjoyed talking to all three of you, but I'll be happy to talk to Jared, too.
Okay. It's just me and you now.
Okay. So,
I'm
tell
really
me a little bit
nervous.
about you, like what you like and all that kind of stuff.
I really enjoy 19th century novels, so I really like, anything by Balzac, or I like Bram Stoker's Dracula. I've read that recently.
I have recently, which I think he's not 18th century, he was 19th century, but I've recently read a lot of the Edgar Allan Poe stuff.
I love Edgar Allan Poe. I was reading that recently. What's the story that you like?
I actually like Annabelle Lee. I like that poem. I like the way it goes on and how sad it is. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do enjoy that one a lot.
I remember that one. That one's very good. I was reading this one story by him where he's in love with his cousin, and then the whole story is about how Edgar Allan Poe's in love with his cousin, and at the end, then she dies of sickness, and then he keeps her teeth in a
I
box.
think that's Annabelle Lee, isn't it? Or is that one of the short stories?
I'm so hard right now.
Ooh, what were you thinking about to make you so hard, or are you just missing your wife that's out of town?
No, I don't miss her.
You don't?
No. I'm into that. All that talk about the Edgar Allan Poe story kind of got me really kind of throbbing here.
Oh, so you're kind of into a little bit of taboo sex there, huh?
Okay.
Just a little?
Yeah.
Do you have any sexual fantasies that you haven't been able to fulfill?
To be slapped in the face. Really
You
hard.
like to be slapped in the face?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I could come up over top of you
Yeah.
and straddle on you
Yeah.
and rub my hot, wet pussy all up and down on that cock of yours.
Could we be in sort of a higher level of a building? So, say like the penthouse of a tall building?
Definitely. Have you all strapped in?
I think a lot
so
of
that you're at mercy?
right, and a lot of the walls are sort of an orange hue. A lot of the furniture
very
is
nice.
orange.
Very good ambience. I like it.
All right, so you're on top of me. Go ahead.
I'd get up there and put my hands on your chest. Let you feel my fingernails while I rubbed up and down on that cock. Wouldn't put you in me just yet because, like you said, I'd have to smack your face
Hold on,
a couple of times.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Oh, I'd smack that face of yours a couple of times, like you said you liked it, right? You like to be smacked really hard, right?
Would you smack my right temple right above my eye, but not too far at my forehead near my hairline? Don't go that way.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely just smack you alongside that cheekbone of yours like you like.
No, that's too low.
Oh, and after
That's
I
not
got
where I
my
said.
wet juiciness all over you, oh, I'd lean my hips forward just a little bit. While I put that cock of yours up my tight, wet pussy. And I'd slam it all down on my cock. Oh, yeah. You like that, baby?
That was really good. Yeah, thank you. I'm not.
I see.
I just want to be clear, though. Like, what you heard earlier was not me, like, using the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, but I'm not using it.
I see. What were you doing?
I was just. I'm sitting on it, but I'm not using it.
Oh.
I have a bag over my head right now.
Why do you have a bag over your head right now?
That's how I like to enjoy sex.
You like to be suffocated?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're kind of into being dominated, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, very nice and hot. Have you been dominated before?
One time, but it was by a relative.
Oh, which relative was it?
It was
a guy or a girl?
It was a second cousin.
I see. What did she look like?
Randy and Brendon are screaming a lot out in the other room right now.
Oh, why are they doing that?
This is part of it. This is part of it for us.
Oh, I see. Is that what turned you on?
Yeah. They're being real silly billies.
Yeah? Sounds like they are trying to make cover for you, make sure nobody else bothers you, huh?
It's a little bit. They're my friends, so they help me out.
That's what friends are for, right?
They got my back, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It sounds like they're really helping you out a lot.
Totally.
Yeah. What other ways do they help you out?
Sometimes we have sex.
Oh. Which one of them do you like to have sex with the best?
Both of them. Actually, maybe Randy a little more, now that you mention it. Yeah.
Putting your dicks in each other's asses.
No, that's not what we do. What are you talking about? We touch the tips of our dicks together. We don't put them in each other's asses.
Wow. Does that make dicks hard when you touch the tips of your dicks together?
It makes Randy's dick hard, but mine remains pretty soft.
I see. Sounds like you guys really have a system going on.
We do have a system. And you know what? Kelly, it works for us.
Hey, anything you enjoy, 3 adults that are consenting, who cares, right?
Yeah, just adults here.
There you go.
Hey, okay, Brendon's knocking here.
Hey, dude, you woke up the baby.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Are you done with your phone sex?
I think so. I think so. Once again, it's nothing happened to my dick. It's just laying there.
Well, I'm so sorry, Jared. I wish I could have helped you get that dick hard.
It was not your fault. You did an awesome job.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad that I
you woke
can
up
have
our
fun
baby, so.
with 3 amazing men.
What's your favorite song, Kelly? Maybe we could sing
My
it to you.
favorite song?
Yeah.
Paralyzer by Finger 11.
Ooh, I don't know if I know that
Paralyzer
one.
by Finger 11.
It's coming up.
Okay.
We're 3 men and a baby. Have you ever heard of something like that?
I've heard about 2 men and a something or another on
Me and my
TV.
twin brother adopted a baby. Did you ever hear of anything like that?
Yeah, but I'm part of this too
yeah.
now. It's 3 Men and a Baby. It's not just you guys.
Old movie. Man, I don't know if I know this song.
Oh, you want to hear it?
No, we're gonna sing it to you.
Yeah, we're gonna sing it.
I can play it if
No,
you
we'll
want to
play
hear it.
We'll play it.
No, we got it right here. Got it.
There you go.
This song fucking rocks.
I know, right? It's like a really awesome song.
We're gonna try our best. You stay there, Kelly. Sounds familiar.
Hold on so nervously.
We don't know it at all.
To me and my drink. I wish it was cooling me. So far has not been good. It's been shitty. Feel awkward as I should. This club has got to be the most pretentious thing since I thought you and me.
Are we doing good, Kelly?
Well,
You guys are a lot of fun. I was having so
I feel like I would know the chorus, man.
Yeah.
For your place on my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. I hold out for one more drink before I think I'm looking too desperately. But so far has not been fun. I should just stay home.
Just stay
One
home.
thing really means one.
This club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. That would be so cool to me. Well, I'm still imagining a dark-lit place for your place on my place. I seem to be stuck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. But I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. Body matches what your eyes can do. Gotta be ba-ba-doo, and you're ba-ba-doo, da-da-da-ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da,
Oh, man.
Yeah, you guys are a lot of fun, aren't you?